welcome back. This is Michael McIntosh with Enlightenpreneurs TV. And today's episode, we're getting up close and personal. I'm going to share some personal experiences I've had with my evil friend who lives in my pocket. And I've had a bit of a struggle with my evil friend since about 2001, and it got really bad around 2008, and it's been a serious problem in these last few years. And it's not just me, everyone has this evil friend. And you know, the thing is, it started out as a pleasure. It brought me a lot of joy. He brought me so much joy, in fact I couldn't keep my hands off him. And like with a lot of things, it gets worse and worse, and I started getting addicted to it. I started getting emotional if it didn't come through. I started feeling like it was taking over my life, and things that I wanted to do just weren't happening because I just had to keep touching him again and again and again, and it became hundreds of times a day. It started depleting my energy, and it just never was enough and never was enough. Always left me feeling hungry. And it was really just ruining my life. It happened first thing in the morning, happened before I went to sleep, and it really was quite embarrassing at one point. And it was even happening in public, which is even worse. When I was having dinner with people, even at the post office, it was just like any given chance, I would be on the case with this, and it was, starting to dominate everything for me. Okay. But it got to a point where it was really hurting me, and it was hurting my business, it was hurting my personal life, it was just ruining my peace. And I decided I have to stop touching him, I have to leave him alone and just like get over this addiction. And it was really tough to begin with. And I would fall down and I'd get back into it, and then I would like give it up and I'd get back into it, and I promised that I wouldn't do it, but then I would. But when I really cracked the code, I said, I'm just going to do one day a week, just one day a week, leave him alone. And I just remember feeling so liberated, like I had so much focus, I was present in the moment, I felt like I got my life back, I felt like I could actually do things properly for the first time in years. I felt like I was liberated, I felt relief, but then I would fall back into it. But this year is 2013, I said, you know what, I've just got to conquer this once and for all. I've got to take responsibility, enlightenpreneurs take responsibility. And so I was really, really, really up for it. And so, we've really got to take responsibility for our lives, and this is one of the things that can either, ruin us, and it's not things that's always bad. And I made a decision that this year I'm only going to use him in extreme situations that are absolutely essential. Otherwise, I'm just going to completely leave him alone. Even if I'm tempted, just leave him alone. Don't let that come to me. So what am I actually talking about? Can you guess? Because I'm not the only one. What are we talking about? This is my evil friend. What are we going to do? If you're an enlightenpreneur, it's time to press this button here, settings, click airplane mode on, and keep your evil friend away from you. Leave him alone. And then you can experience that profound liberation where you're on purpose, where you're really showing up for yourself, for your life. You're not tempted, you're not going out all your way, you're not trying to get it. Just leave it alone and focus on the wonder of life that is all around you. Rather than looking down at your evil friend, playing with him all the time. Be liberated. It is a serious addiction that we all have. And start enjoying your life fully. You know what to do. I'd love to hear your comments. Hope I didn't offend anyone. And I'll talk to you soon. Sending you so much love from Hawaii. Aloha.
Jung.